what are you going to do to improve the literacy rates among youth in Brownsville? Okay. Number 2, what are you going to do about bullying in schools? Okay. Number 3, how are you, that's my fault.
Oh, go
I'm like, that don't make sense. How are you going to make college more affordable? Okay. And what are your plans to help those who have been to prison transition back into society? And the last question, how will we return to civility? And remember, civility, the root of the word civil, how will we return to being back on track as a country? As you said, to be civil is to be on track, right?
Let's try a different term. How will you stop hate?
How will you stop hate? I like that. You know what hate is, right? And you want to stop it, right?
How can you at least?
Yeah.
How can we stop hate? That's great. Okay, those are our 5 questions. So now let's talk about, what is a debate? What's a debate? Anybody? Anybody can answer. What is a debate? Anybody have any ideas? I'm not answering. Tristan is the star pupil today.
A debate is when you, it's like a contest, but but you give speeches that inspire people and they vote for you.
Very good.
Yes, that was
Very
excellent. It is like a competition
That's
because
right.
you have one person on one side debating against the other person on the other side. And you're trying to inspire the people so that they vote for you to win the debate. That's a great definition. I love it. And you already said a very important word, and that's inspire, right? So when you're writing a poem, or you're saying a poem, a lot of times, especially what Devontae and I do when we go to Rikers Island, we go to the prison and we try to inspire people with our poetry. It's the same way that you expect a presidential candidate to inspire the people, the nation, with their words, right? So, what else? What do we think is a similarity between writing a poem to inspire people and then competing in a debate to inspire people? What else is similar? And I'll say one that I was thinking of, persuasion, right? When you're in a debate, you're trying to persuade people to side with you, right? You're trying to persuade them of whatever you're debating, right? Because you have a resolution, you have a topic, you have something that you're debating about, and you're trying to persuade everybody to be on your side, to agree with you, right? I know about me, when I say my poems, I use very persuasive language, my tone, the way that I say words. If I say a word a certain way, if I lift my voice a certain way, I'm trying to persuade you to feel that way, to feel what I'm feeling, right? So it has a lot of similarities between writing a poem and saying a debate. Anyone can think of any other similarities? It's all right. Take your time. We actually have lots of time. We actually have like a whole hour and some change.
We're getting ready to go live, so.
No, I can say between both a debate and writing a poem, you want to be heard.
You want to be heard.
You want to be heard is it both is about
Okay, we're here live at Green Earth Poets Cafes.
You can say it.
Now Youth is Slamming, Youth Poetry Workshop.
No, even if it's like something made up, it's still an idea, and like you're not the only person that thought about it. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Anyone else? Monica?
They both use words.
Yes. Good one.
Oh, there's an audience.
Miss me.
Hey! Yo, where you been at, girl? I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
this
That's
is
okay.
live.
Yes. Where you been?
This is live.
It's okay, I didn't have a good
We have our
answer,
young
so.
poet.
Oh, wait, you need to wear
Why
loud
you
too, right?
second on? It's winter time.
Live where?
Because I'm type hot. I'm really hot.
Yeah, no, not live like on CBS. Like,
I see you. Where you been at?
Hello
Grab a
there.
seat. Or grab some bagels and juice and tin.
Yes, yes.
All right, so I'm sorry, Monica. You were saying they both use words and there's
And
an
then
audience.
there's an audience, yeah, and you want to know who your audience is.
Absolutely.
Always. And make sure you're communicating about things they're interested in, communicating at their level,
This is our Saturday
be
morning
responsive
poetry
to,
workshop
like,
at the Brownsville
getting
Heritage
feedback from them
House
and changing
in
accordingly.
Brooklyn, New York.
That's great. So you see, there's so many similarities. So we have inspiration, right? Both the elements of writing a poem, performing a poem, trying to inspire people, the same way you would be as if you were competing in a debate, right? And then also you're trying to appeal to people. You have an audience who you're trying to connect with. You're trying to stay on their level so that they can understand what you're saying in your debate speech or in your poem, right? So many similarities. So this is not kind of outlandish, right? That we would be writing poems as our debate speeches, right? So here's our task, right? You're gonna take your pen and your paper, right? First, I would like Devante to perform a inspirational poem for us, to give us a little something to get started off of. You know what I mean?
Come to the mic, please. It's already set up.
Oh,
for
the
you.
mic is so messed up.
It's already set up for you, brother.
All right, hold on. I have to maybe.
And you're live,
Taking
so.
notes?
Need to find a little something for you.
Everyone, this is Liz. Can you introduce yourself by saying your name and what do you like to do on a Saturday?
Well, like she said, my name is Liz. On a Saturday, well, usually right now I be cheering for like the football team, so that's why I haven't been here. And I got this Saturday off because the game is tomorrow.
Hey.
I don't know. On a regular, after the football game, I just go home. Gotta go home, like, relax and write. I have to show my piece. It's really, yeah.
So what you want to hear?
We want to hear something inspirational that it don't have to be like loosely, like if it's loosely any type of connected to like, you know, this topic of the presidential or just the state of the nation, just something inspiring, just to help us get our juices flowing so we can write.
All right, cool. Or I can just freestyle off the top if you want.
You could.
All right, no problem. Cool. What should I freestyle off the top of my head?
You're live, bro.
All right, cool.
Elections.
I need 15 seconds real quick. Top, so I can collect my thoughts and focus.
Collect them.
Background music.
I know.
For you to think.
So funny.
It's so hot. I don't see how I got doing it. I'm really hot.
You that?
I really am. It's not even
All
fun.
right, I got it.
Some water from the fridge. Juicing up.
It's orange juice.
So should I do it from here? Want me to go?
If you want.
You do it from there because now, yeah.
Will it make you comfortable?
Got on topic. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how this.
We
I don't
are
know what's
live.
going to come out, but.
Is one come up?
So, Mike.
Oh man, Curtis and his obsession.
You know what? I think I'm going to sit down.
You got Tristan laughing at you.
I'm not trying to laugh at this.
Don't tell nobody.
We are the brothers that is dying in vain. We are the judgment and the shame. We are the brothers that is mentally slain and drained from traveling through the great violence of the inner city veins. Coming down to black on black crime, we tend to be the ones to blame. But these stains of this crime game was already remained before we even came out of the womb. We are the brothers without mothers, without father figures. We are the brothers singing struggle songs. We are echoes of freedom and freedom songs, searching for songs that mitten our wrongs. But we gotta start thinking before we judge and help before we bash. We are institutionalized in this place that we call home, that they label the ghetto, in the place where criminals and drugs reside. According to them, we are what the media portrays us to be. Killers and thugs, but we was only fetuses. Colored sections mixed with black slave blood stains. Blackness, melanin, power, soul. All right. Technical.
Yeah, there it is.
Into it.
Just know, you get that. Write whatever you just said down, 'cause that was really dope.
Yes.
And then branch off with it, 'cause that was